Hey y'all, it's Carolyn. I'm in a good mood today. I'm happy. Um, I decided with my crazy schedule that I try to do reviews, which I feel like a review should be done like a day or two after you watch the show. I just ate lunch, so I got food on me. Okay, so but with my crazy schedule, it doesn't always happen like that, and I end up being like a week behind. And when I got sick, like 2 weeks behind. But I think what I'm gonna start doing is refreshers. So I think I'm gonna come on like the day of the show. Well, it works for this, definitely. Have and have nots Tuesday. It works for this one, and it'll probably work for How to Get Away with Murder on Thursdays. Love and Marriage Huntsville is definitely a show. Oh, and by the way, let me mention I'm working on a video to show all the shows that I want to be recapping, reviewing, refreshing, whatever you want to call it. Just giving my opinion, basically. Now, as things come up, like the R. Kelly, the Surviving R. Kelly, things like that are one-offers, I'll be doing those if it appeals to me. If I have a comment or something I want to say about it. But the standard ones like Have and Have Nots, Brass and Family Values comes back. I can't wait. It's my favorite show. In March, they're coming back. Hustle and Soul is coming back, which I have grown to love. I like them. They are hood and crazy from New York, but the pink teacup is moving down to Miami. So that should be very interesting. Let me see what else. We got New American Soul coming out tonight, the Don Cornelius story. And I haven't done a lot of research. I just started following them on Instagram, but I think it's a 10-part episode. It's pretty long. So I'm going to do my best, y'all. I might have to do it in sections and just be like I did for this past marriage boot camp, where I just did a kind of character recap as to where or cast member recap as to where everybody is right now. I'm doing something a little different. I'm trying to be in my own lane. You know, I'm different all the way around. I never wanted to be, well, I don't want to say want to be in the in crowd because everybody wants to be accepted, but it's not my goal. Like, I don't strive to be. I actually strive to do something different. I've noticed with me, I always get into different things and then I see people picking it up. I'm not saying I'm a trendsetter, but I'm saying I might be somewhat of a trendsetter is what I'm saying. So I have chosen a lot of shows to review, recap, refresh that people aren't doing, because I'm trying to create a conversation, trying to create attention and awareness. So you'll be seeing me do different things. You know, I'm not doing the love and hate. I may do them occasionally depending on what, but sometimes their storyline is just so basic. Like, it's just the same thing. Somebody got into an argument, somebody fighting over a man, somebody messing with somebody girl. You know, like, that storyline is just so done. Like, I see why Funky Dineva doesn't like to review those anymore, because I mean, Real Housewives is on their 10th season, and can you imagine for 10 years just doing the same, with Nene messing with this and this and they fighting and that? Like, that shit is annoying, man. Like, so whatever, I'm gonna get into this have and have nots real quick because I got a couple more. I definitely want to hit the How to Get Away with Murder, and I want to give some thoughts about Love and Marriage Huntsville. So, Have and Have Nots, season 6, episode 4. Veronica is simmering, and someone is going to get burnt. Probably her, because she's really getting on my nerves. Like, I love Veronica the first season. Like, she was a strong black woman. She was intelligent. She was not to be messed with. But they have really, like, demonized her character, and I hate that. Like, she's just ignorant now and vindictive for no reason. Like, I can't stand it. But anyway, excuse me. So the president misses being a regular person. He talks to Landon. He wants to travel alone. He wants to eat without Secret Service. He was like, I even want to spit on the ground. Like, shut up. So he tells Landon he can't get over Candace. So basically he will. And Landon says, you could be with any woman you want. Like, what's so special about her? Why does it have to be her? So these fools end up, the president wants to get drunk. So he thinks he's in the safe confines of his room with his trusty assistant, Landon. And they said, well, we're just going to get drunk and tomorrow we'll just start over. So they get drunk and the president fall back on the bed, you know, like a girl when the guy about to pull down her pants. And president like, I just want to feel good right now. Like, so cliche. It was so stupid. And then Landon said, I got something that'll make you feel good. Like a PBS after school special or something, you know. And Landon started pulling down his pants, and I was like, "What, President? If you put that arch in your back and you lift up, President, we gonna have some problems now." So anyway, so Landon started unbuckling his belt, and he like, "Hold up, cuz, what you doing?" So he put his G code up. So the president kicked Landon out the room, and Landon goes down the hall. He's like, oh my God, I can't believe, oh my God. He started freaking out. So Veronica is sitting in the dark and she's sitting there watching her and David wedding video. So she's still going through it, like she really cannot believe that David hit her. And then he said he was gonna kill her. So we didn't know, but because they had just focused on Veronica, but we didn't know that little boo, the little boy, she called him the little boy, I forgot his name, he laying in the bed beside her. So they get into an argument because Veronica says he being disrespectful. He called her crazy. She started hitting him. And this fool, after they got into a fight, knowing how crazy she is, this fool rolls over and act like he about to go to sleep. Y'all, look, Veronica is out of her mind. She's insane right now. So she go downstairs and make a pot of grits. And I'm like, well, you about to Al Green them? Like, what is going on? Oh, my God, I cannot. Original storylines. Come on, let's go. Let's put a little effort into it. So Candace is still at the bar. We thought she had left. She begging people for money. She's still at the bar talking to one of the bartenders, the one with the British accent. And she's mad at him because she found out or realized or whatever, I don't know, that he's the one that told Oscar it had something to do with setting her up and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so Landon comes to the bar. And Landon orders a double shot of something strong. And he and Candace, and he like, not now, Candace, I don't want to talk to you. So Candace keep picking with him. Finally, he tells Candace, he's like, it's you. It's your fault. You're the one. You said he was gay, and I believed you. And Candace like, well, what happened? What y'all do? Is he really gay? Did y'all do something? Landon, tell me what happened. So did he tell? I don't know. Did he ever tell her? I can't remember. But I don't know. So anyway, so this fool, this is the fool of the whole show, Wyatt Cryer, idiot. Wyatt, remember he snuck in Sarah, the DA, or detective, whatever she is. I think she's a DA. He snuck in the back of her trunk. So she finally pulls up to where she at, and she hear this beating out the back of her truck. It's this fool. So she lets him out, and she convinces Landon to, you know, give the testimony against his parents so she can get off the hook for stealing the bullets. You know, remember Jennifer Salazar, who died, who was actually the princess from Coming to America. I can't think of her name right now. But remember, she was working with Wyatt for a deal to turn in, to testify against his parents. So Sarah came up with this great idea that that's what she was going to do. So Landon don't care. He just wants some money so he can buy some drugs so he can go do what he wanted to do. So he like, I don't care. I'll do whatever you want me to do, as long as y'all give me some money. So Candace calls Mitch to ask how Benny's doing. She wants to meet with Mitch. So Mitch tells the family that the reason they stabbed Benny was because of the $8 million that Candace stole from Jim Cryer. So hold on, let me make sure I said that right. Mitch family. Oh yeah. When Mitch family comes in the bar, and I guess I can't remember. Mitch asked, like, why did y'all pick him? What happened? And they're like, he's the one that took the money from Jim Cryer. So, you know, he owed that money. So we're going to get him. So, Lord have mercy. When Hannah finds out, oh, God, that Benny got stabbed behind Candace and this foolishness, when she tried, they were sitting in the bank. All Benny had to do was sign the paper. And he's sitting there listening to Candace and kept the money, didn't sign the paper. Oh, Hannah is going to snap. Hannah might kill Candace herself. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the story they write. Y'all watch it. Remember, I predicted that first. So Madison, that's the nurse that likes Jeffrey. Madison comes over to change David bandages, and he tells Jeffrey he's angry. Well, David is angry as hell. You know, David, he's a great actor, accomplished. I did a little research. However, he is not convincing, like, in this role. He's just like, your mother, and I'm angry as hell. And it ain't no anger as hell up in here, David. We don't feel the anger as hell up in here. It's here in your mouth, the words. We need to feel it up in here, David. Convince us that you're really angry as hell. So he calls Jim and he tells him Veronica told him some very incriminating evidence long time ago when they were doing well, and said if anything ever happened to her, that's what David is going to use to take her down. So I don't know. They didn't give us any clues. We had to wait and see how that develops and unfolds. So Catherine and Jim realized that Wyatt snuck into Sarah's car. They finally figured it out. So they figured out he's probably going to testify. You know, they figured everything out. So whatever, we'll see. Hannah, with her little fast self, me and my friend, we call her Deaconess Hannah because she try to act like she's so saved. But then she be doing freaky stuff, like she got the man to come sleep in her bed with a negligee on, but he ain't supposed to touch her, and he ain't supposed to get, you know, aroused and get, you know, touchy feeling stuff. Like, that's the deaconess, you know, because she will quote a scripture and go to praying and rebuking and pleading the blood. But then she got this man, Deaconess Hannah. So she whatever. Anyway, so Benny, Lord Jesus, did y'all see Benny come in the room and kick the man out the bed with his mama and act like a little teeny baby trying to suck his mama nipple? And Benny, now that's another one character they got fucked up on this show, because Benny was strong and Benny was handsome, and now he just ignorant. You know, he gets on my nerves. So anyway, Madison and Jeffrey talk about how Jeffrey met Justin. Justin is the cop that's been acting crazy. And if y'all didn't know, Justin and Candace really, they're in a relationship in real life. They have a child together and everything. So they official. Jeffrey doesn't want to talk about it, so they just sit there, and I don't know, but I remember, like, at the very end of the episode, do y'all remember there was a red dot on Jeffrey's forehead? Do y'all remember that part? Well, we'll have to see what's going on, because I think in the next episode, it showed them, like, falling to the ground. So I think Madison really realized that it was a red dot on Jeffrey's forehead. So we can only safely assume that his mama trying to kill him because he pushed her down the steps. So y'all know, I'm sorry, that's the level of vindictiveness that Veronica is on this season, and I'm just not here for that or her. I need her to snap back. I need her to somebody flash the light on her so she can get out, and you know, she need to get out like Jordan Peele. But anyway, that's it. So we'll see tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna come back to y'all on one day during this week to recap. I think the refresher works better with my schedule because I can take my time. So yeah, I think let's meet again next Tuesday and we'll look at the refresher so we can watch the episode tonight. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day.